Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
I've been looking forward to interviewing you for a while now.
I was looking forward to it too.
Awesome. So, just to give you a brief introduction before letting her introduce herself. Mona is a fitness instructor and a coach. And also, she's a nutrition and weight loss specialist.
Yep.
So she has a lot to offer in advice and information and experience. So, do you have something to do for the next 3 hours?
No, I'm all yours.
Okay, awesome. All right, Mona, can you introduce yourself?
All right, I'm Mona. If you don't know me, guys, I've been running for the last 4 years. I started actually right before COVID, but I was mainly a group fitness instructor in the beginning. And then my passion got me to personal training, and then I got a step further up, and I got for weightlifting.
Okay.
And barbell rehabs. I was training athletes, doing boot camps, and I was teaching in different boutique styles gyms.
Okay.
I did Orange Theory, F45, Good Life, Movati, and right now I'm at One Health Clubs.
Awesome. That is great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's where it all started. It started 13 years ago.
Oh.
Yes.
I was gonna ask you that exactly. Like, what got you into this career?
So I was actually a business graduate.
Okay.
All right. Got 2 kids.
Yep.
Married, got 2 kids.
Okay.
Working in the banking industry.
Oh.
Yes.
What?
So I worked
So
in
different.
Egypt. I was working for Mr. Bank, and then I got married, moved to Canada.
Okay.
Briefly worked in TD Bank
Oh.
for a little bit. Yes. And then I got.
Quite a career shift.
I know, right?
Yeah.
But unfortunately, when after my second son got, he was around 1. We decided to go back home for a little bit because my husband got an incredible offer
Okay.
as an expat.
Yep.
So I was like, oh, why not? Let's go home.
Okay.
We're gonna be closer to our families, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
A lot of things, but things didn't go as we expected. We grew a lot far apart from our families and everyone else in there. We're not thinking the same anymore. We're not on the same boat.
Yep. Yep.
So we thought, oh my God, what did we do?
Yes.
I got depression, severe depression.
Oh wow.
Severe depression. Couldn't find work. I was stuck at home. My husband was doing everything, and then I found a brochure for something called Jazzercise
Okay.
in my bag. I don't know how it got in my bag. I swear to this day, I don't know. And it was closer to a club, fitness club, closer to my house.
Okay.
And it was brand new. I don't know, a program that they were introducing. So Jazzercise, if you don't know it, it's exercise using dance movements and weightlifting,
Okay.
but to the beat of the music.
Oh, nice.
So I was like, oh, I want to do this.
Yeah.
I want to go for a try. So I got the brochure, went there, signed up, and I was hooked. I found a nice community, nice people, and I was like, oh my God, my depression pills, I don't need them anymore.
Yeah.
I was like scaling back on my depression pills. My anxiety pills almost didn't touch it.
Wow.
In a few weeks, I was like, it's working.
Yes.
So I kept going on. 2 things got me going, the music and the community. So I was like, okay, 6 months later, I wanted to be that instructor on the stage.
Wow.
And I was like,
Just in
I
6
can do
months.
this. Yeah.
Wow.
I lost the weight, not completely, but I can see that my weight is going down.
Yeah.
You know, depression pills
Yeah.
makes you fat.
Oh,
a lot
does
of
it? Okay.
Yeah, it puts on weight for you.
Okay.
You're not in the mental health to take care of yourself.
Yep.
I was like, this is incredible.
Yep.
I want to push people. I want to be this. I want to be that instructor.
Who did that for me?
Exactly. I want to motivate people. I want to be the best part of their day.
Yep.
I want to bring people up
Yep.
with me, because whoever was on that stage didn't know what they did to me. They saved me. They saved my life.
Okay.
Without knowing.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
was like, this is incredible. This is what I want to do from now on. Got certified. Got my certification here from Canada. Flew back home to Canada. Got my certification. Was on the stage in another.
Wow.
Yeah. So in 2 years, I was the instructor. So.
What a journey, Mona. Like,
I know.
seriously, I'm glad I heard the story, because I've known you as a fitness specialist, but to imagine you working at TD doing mortgages.
Exactly. Can you imagine?
Yeah, it gives me
Investments.
totally different image.
Oh, I was the geek.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I know. It was very depressing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But you know what? This brings up a lot of questions that I think we'll touch on, because I'm no mental health specialist or anything, so I cannot give advice. But whenever my friends are going through a rough patch, which happens to all of us, I tell them exercise is one of the best cures.
True.
For some reason it works,
It does.
and it has worked for me on many occasions where I've gone through maybe not exactly the same experience, but similar
Yeah,
dark times.
yes.
It just, the endorphins help.
True.
And a lot of people would say, no, I want to feel better first and then start exercising. And I always tell them, no, exercise now and it will make you feel better.
I know. It's hard to get out of the couch. I'm not gonna take that away. It
Yeah.
was really hard to start. I struggled. I was like crying to get out of the bed at certain times. I
Yeah.
had bad days, very bad days, where in my head I was like, you're not going anywhere. You're a bad mom. You're not gonna do this.
Yeah,
You're not
yeah.
gonna lose it. You're gonna. I was like, all the dark thoughts were in my head all the time. I still remember that. I don't want to go to this. So that's what motivates me to keep going, because I know it worked and it's still gonna keep going.
Yep, yep. Awesome. All right. So Mona, you gave us an incredible introduction that created so many questions that I have on my mind now.
Okay.
But since this is a run and chat interview, oh sorry.
Thank you.
No problem. Let's talk about your relationship with running, your running journey,
All right.
where
so
it started, where it is now.
it started actually when I started Orange Theory. Guys, if you guys know, if you have been to Orange Theory, so it's big part actually of the workout is to be on the treadmill for half an hour.
Okay.
And then the other half hour, you're either rowing or you're on the strength floor.
Okay.
So that's how I started, indoors, running first. Slightly got the endurance up, and then COVID hit. I met Nadine online. She actually came to one of my classes, gender science classes online, and
Okay.
she was like, "Hey, how about you run with us?" I don't know anyone. I said, "Oh, don't worry, we're a very nice group of people. I have couched to 5K," and it was during COVID, and I was amazed that they can still go outside and meet people. I was so excited.
That was exactly what happened to me, by the way.
I was very down. I wanted to meet people. I was teaching my classes online.
Yep.
I don't see anyone anymore.
Yeah.
This is not what a group fitness looks like, right?
Yes.
So I was like, "Are you sure?" She said, "Yeah, just come." And that's how she introduced me to it.
Okay.
So she came to one of my class. I didn't see her. So because I don't see the people, they see me.
Oh,
Yes, I know. So,
how come? You're focusing on your routine?
No, they can just log in, but I just see the names.
Oh, so
I
there's no
don't see-
cameras on them.
No,
I
they
see.
don't have to. So, the camera's all on me.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was a special program that actually paid for it, so we can, instead of Zoom, so it was a more professional platform,
Okay.
so we can do our live classes with quality.
Yep.
So we were requiring everyone to turn off their videos, so the stream will be high quality.
I see.
Yeah, so I've never seen her, but she knows me very well.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right. So she was the first one who gave me a hug. I'm like, hey, Mona, what is she? I was like, who's she?
Yeah, exactly. Who are you, lady? Stay
Who
away.
are you? And I was so happy. I never had a hug in a whole year.
Yeah.
Nobody hugged me in a year.
And then you got COVID.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
So that's how it started. I started with 5K. I was impressed. Slowly 7, slowly 10. And I was like, holy moly crap. What is happening?
Yes, yes, yes.
And then once I got to 10, they signed me up for my first half
Yep.
within a year.
When was that? 2020?
21.
Okay.
Yeah, so my first was Chile half marathon. It was during COVID, so we were doing it virtual.
Oh yeah.
Yes, we did it with the Mountain team,
Yep.
and that's it.
Oh, I remember that day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did it with the Mountain
The one
team.
we did in Milton up by the dome.
Yes,
Yes. I
Yeah.
remember that.
and then once you finish, they give you your medal. So my first one was not an official race.
Okay.
It was official, but it was not in a venue.
Yes.
You just can run it around your neighborhood. So that's what we did.
Mine was as well. My first half was during COVID.
Exactly.
I think it was the CIBC,
Oh,
and it's a nice experience, but it's not the same
yeah.
because I did it on my own. I already had the medal before
Exactly.
actually running,
Exactly.
so it doesn't feel the same.
It doesn't. But my first one, the first one ever, was the what is it called? The half marathon, the waterfront one.
Yeah. Okay. The
Toronto?
the TCS.
Yes.
Okay.
They call it TCS now, not
Yep.
Scotia. So that was my first official one. With
Okay.
the crowd and the cheering.
It's incredible,
It's
right?
incredible. I got my timing at 2 hours 4 minutes, and I can't beat that number since then.
Yeah.
It was incredible.
Sorry. Say again. What?
2 hours 4 minutes.
Oh,
for
that's incredible.
for half marathon. Yeah,
That's quite a good number.
it was very good.
Yeah.
Now I can't beat it anymore. I'm not, but I was training hard for it. I had the time. COVID was there, so I couldn't hit the gym. So what I can do is that
Go out and run or
just
on a
lace your
treadmill.
shoes, go hit it.
Yep.
So I was doing easy 3 to 4 runs a week.
Yep.
So it was amazing.
Nice.
My pace for 5K was amazing too. I was finishing 5K in 25 to 27 minutes.
Wow.
So that was, yeah. So consistency pays.
Yes.
I was not a runner. Why am I saying that? Because consistency pays. Once I slowed down, my pace, my performance slowed down too. So
I see.
I'm just saying it pays off. It doesn't matter where you start. Because when I started, I hardly could finish 7K. I was like
Yep.
dying.
Yep.
Like I couldn't. I didn't believe myself in 1 year doing 21.
I know. It's like I had a similar experience to yours, and once you go up to those distances, sometimes you forget that even 5K
Was hard.
for a beginner is hard
Hard.
to consistently run that distance.
Exactly.
Okay, that is all awesome, but I remember when we were preparing for this, you told me that you're a professional coach,
Yes.
but running might not be your professional sport.
No.
Okay, can you tell us more about that?
So I just run for my mental health
Yep,
because I still prioritize this over anything in my life.
absolutely.
So this is my solo time. That's why I like trails like this.
Yes.
That's where I run. I just like to listen to the
Nature.
The nature.
Yeah,
I like to hear that sound, that crunchiness underneath me.
yep, it's
I
soothing for some reason.
Yeah, everything. Fresh air.
Yes.
So this is all good for your mental health.
Yes.
It's away from all the distractions, all the noise, all the pollution.
Yep,
So
yep.
this
Okay.
this is why I do it for now. But my main goal now, as I get older and I'm in my mid-40s, I'm actually prioritizing strength training 3 times a week minimum.
Okay,
What that means is that I lift as heavy as I can 3 times a week.